when we're looking at health and well-being, there's two parts to that story, ladies and gentlemen. There's your body, and the original people were incredibly healthy. So that's not a big issue, right? We're looking at minor things that happen on occasion. But there are other ways, and one of the most important ways is you've got a clan, not a tribe, a clan of about 40 to 50 people. Tribes only meet occasionally when there's a lot of food, but in the main time, it's a clan. And let's just say you're marrying someone within the clan. Well, they knew there could be problems there. And they're very wise about this. Once you marry, let's just say I marry my wife, I will never, ever be able to speak directly to my wife's mother. You cannot speak to in-laws. You must find an interlocutor and say to them, I wish to speak to my in-law. Would you tell her what I've got to say? You would tell that person. They would go and tell her. She would respond and talk to that person, then that would bring it back. Now, some people might think that's a clumsy way to communicate. Well, I got to tell you, my wife's mother and father hated me. They despised me. I mean, every time they saw Dell, they'd say things like, do you want to leave him? So what I'm getting at here, if my mother-in-law is saying bad things about me all the time, I'm feeling really bad about her and I don't want to talk to her. We now have unrest in the clan. We're not talking to each other, and I hate her and she hates me, and the whole thing's getting out of control. And if we've got 4 or 5 marriages taking place there and we're all fighting with our mother-in-laws, that's not well-being.
Mm.
So what they do is they get around that to begin with by saying, well, then, you can't talk to that person anymore, and there's someone who will be an interlocutor, and if there is an argument, it'll go between them, and they will then ameliorate that argument and bring it back down again. Getting everyone to be happy and content with each other is the most important part of the well-being of the tribe. We can't have people bitching behind someone's back. We can't have games like Survivor working there. Everyone's got to cooperate with each other, not dislike, not run down, not complain about. That will not work. That creates bad being and will create sickness.
Mm-hmm.